Hi everyone. Hello everyone. You alright? Happy Monday. For those of you of a certain age, that's a really good pop group back in the day, wasn't it? Remember? Old Bez and Shawn Ryder getting out of their nuts on stage and shit. Like all them ones. Anyway, happy Monday everyone. It's a long form video, or longer form video, rather than the short, so I'm getting a bit of success with, I must say, relatively speaking. So a little update. So yeah, listen, this first month of uploading is going to be me, just you lot, letting you lot get to know me a little bit better, trying to gauge my personality. And then we'll get into the nitty gritty, the actual vlogging, the matters at hand. So yeah, I just wanted to let you all know, in case you wondered what the theme was, or where we're going with it. This first month, I've got 20, I'm up to 28 uploads already, so it'll be a few more, and then we'll start getting into the matters in hand. Okay, and that's I've got to find my family. All right, that's the whole point of this stuff. I need these videos to reach Enfield, Potters Bar, parts of North London. That has to happen for me. It's the only way I'm going to find my family. Just to give you some context, I'm estranged from my immediate family, right? I have been for 33 years because of ABUSE, yeah? Really bad. So I don't speak to them. I can't reconcile that bullshit, yeah, in my life. Obviously it happened and I'm dealing with it, but obviously I don't speak to them, so I don't have that support. So what happened was, so just to bring you a bit further back than that, I was always isolated as a kid. I was always isolated when I was never part of my family group. I was always shut away in the bedroom. They used to leave me in cars and shit in like multi-storey car parks when they used to go out as a family. I swear to God. Brent Cross, I'm thinking, was one of them. That's open here. That was open here back in the day. And then a couple of others that I can't recall off the top of my head. Places in North London. But I remember that vividly. They leave me on my own in the back of the car in a multi-storey car park on my jacks. I'll tell you now. So anyway, things like that. That's the sort of stuff I was going through. Like, that's how isolated I was. So what that meant was I never knew anything about my family. So the only family we saw outside of us was my nan and granddad, who lived across the road, as did my great grandmother. So that'd be my mum's nan. They all lived, my nan and granddad and my great nan, they lived in the same tower block with on the same floor. Like, so obviously that they'd moved in that when it was brand new. I'm guessing after the war, Second World War. So yeah, just to give you some context, I never saw my other nan and granddad on my paternal side. They lived close enough. They lived 2 miles away in North Finchley, even if I don't even know if it's that from Wood Green. I don't even know if it's 2 miles. It might be less. But we saw them, but it was never. I never spoke to them about anything. I don't know their names, is what I'm saying. I know them as. So my second name is Sparks. Yeah, Sparks. Obviously, I carry their name. I knew them as Nanny and Grandad Sparks. Okay. Now, Nanny and Grandad Sparks had 3 kids. So my dad and his 2 sisters. They're who I'm looking for. Alright? Their names are Angela and Valerie, respectively. And they don't live far apart at all. Enfield, Potters Bar. I'm looking for their husbands. Angela's husband's called Rod. And I've forgotten my other uncle's name. Angela's kids, my cousins, our names are Matthew and Daniel. They're both in their early to mid 50s. They're a couple of years older than me, maximum. On my other auntie's side, I'm looking for Teresa, and I believe her brother's name's David. That'd be my other cousin, but I forgot. I completely forgot. As my uncle, I don't know his name. I believe it's John, but that's not set in stone. I am so sorry. Like, if they ever see this in the future, I forgot your names, but it's not a surprise given that I've been so isolated for so long. and this is me thinking outside the box. I've got a friend of mine, my friend Rosie, she's a psychotherapist for the NHS, and she's got a friend that can locate people somehow. So I'm going to have a go at that as well. I'm going to give him some details and see what he can do with that. But so, yeah, that's basically the people I'm looking for. They're the reasons I make these videos. First and foremost, as I've said in my description, that is number one on my list. Nothing else. There is nothing else I care about that much, to be honest. I really need to restore that connection to my blood relatives. And if anybody can help me with that, if anybody by some miracle can put me their way, that would be unbelievable. Like, we'll get together, you can catch me in the comments, we'll private, whatever. Yeah, I mean, I'm very easy to get hold of, I'm very accessible, do you know what I mean? I'm in Hackney Wick, I'm not that far away from like Enfield, not as the flow cries, as the crow flies. Oh my god, I'm so glad, sorry about that. Yeah, so it's all good. So yeah, so that's that dealt with. We get that. That's administration as far as I'm concerned, admin. Yeah. So yeah, today I went to the opticians. My first ever time. Went to the opticians, and so, lo and behold, I need glasses. I need varifocals, and they're going to cost me an arm and a leg. Oh my god! So I'll be paying for them. I'll be buying them in a couple of weeks. I'm looking at about 2.5. That's just the NHS. Like, I don't know. Like, if I want designers, I'm looking at about £500. So I'm like, fucking hell. Jesus, that's a money printing game, isn't it? But we need what we without our eyesight, right? So it's an investment. Unfortunately, I have to kind of shoulder, and I'm will do. So yeah, that's going to happen in a couple of weeks. So you'll be probably seeing me engaging you with my spectacles on. Whatever they're going to look like. If they're nasty, I'm not going to take them. I'll just carry on doing it. I'm doing, isn't it? But we'll see, innit? I'm sure they're not. I'm sure they're nice. I'm sure we'll come to some arrangement. I don't want no metal frames. I don't want none of that. I don't want none of that nonsense. I want plastic frames. Clear if I can get them, but that might be an expense attached to that. We'll see. But yeah, just again, you've got to, I'm asking, I'm imploring you to engage with the platform and do the subscribing, especially that, because that gets it to more handsets, right? This isn't about money, right? I want to make that clear. I don't care about the money. I'll do alright. I function fairly well. I'm not starving. This is all my weight loss is down to a health condition. It's down to a dental condition, and I'm on these. I've just been given these. These are called Actogain Complete. It's got untold gear in it. Look at that. So that's going to help me put on the weight. This is vanilla flavour. I've just picked up 53 of them, so that's for a month. So yeah, it's that's where I'm at. So the dentist thing's getting sorted out. I'm going to hospital for that. Had an appointment already on the 28th of last month. The X-ray, done all that, and I've got to go back on the 4th of June. In the interim, I've got a hospital appointment at Homerton Hospital, University Hospital, to have these 2 molars out. It's taken ages, but it's gonna get there. Thankfully, like God willing, it's gonna. I don't even know why I said that, but it's gonna happen. This is gonna happen. My face will start filling out again, and I won't. I mean, because this isn't what I look like. It's a vague assimilation, but it isn't me. It's pretty stark. It's very visceral to see myself like this. But anyway, we're keeping it 10 minutes today. I did half an hour the other day, and like it's got 4 views. I'm like, but yeah, when I do shorts, they get loads of views. Like in the hundreds, I've got like nearly 4,000 views, like across all of it. So, it's the shorts that are smashing it. So if I could transfer that to this side of it, these are the videos that I want the views on, the subscribers, all that. So do that. Got to hit that subscribe shit. Do that for me, because it gets it out to more people. like it, dislike it, thumbs up, thumbs down, don't care, do that as well. And get chatting to me in the comments. I'll respond to all of you. And I'll even give you all a nice little badge. There you go. I can't say better than that. That's as best I can do for at this point. I'm going to love you and leave you, people. Have a good Monday. I'm going to catch you tomorrow. I'll see you later. Bye.